Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friends, still here with me Fadila Malia. For today's material, we will try to configure a Dhcp server on a proxy router. See the step, yes? So that later it becomes useful knowledge for you. Automatic Dhcp server configuration. Check first the command IP address print. I will create an IP address for interface header 2 with the command IP address at address 192.168.12.1/24. Interface header 2. Check the configuration results with IP address print command. Here, we will configure Dhcp server setup with the IP Dhcp server setup. Dhcp server interface, which is choosing which interface to use for the Dhcp server. So here I use Ether 2. Dhcp address space, which is the network assigned by default, is 192.168.12.0/24. Gateway for Dhcp network, which is the gateway to distribute to client laptops. Addresses to give out, which is the IP address range given to the client. DNS servers. Namely, the DNS configuration here I use 8.8.8.8 this time, which function as a time limitation for the client. Here is given 10 minutes, meaning that every 10 minutes the IP will be changed. Then, check the results of the Dhcp server configuration with the command IP Dhcp server print. Here we have successfully configured it. Before testing, please make sure the desktop Ethernet is in Optane or downloadable form. We will test with disable and enable Ethernet. Click disable. Wait for a minute. Click enable. Click status, details. Then we can see in the details section and the result we have got the Dhcp server IP according to what we configured. Don't forget to check on the router to check which clients are connected to the Dhcp server by using the IP Dhcp server is print. We can see here that the connected IP address is 192.168.12.254 and here the status is D or dynamic, which means automatic. Dhcp server static configuration. First, we edit it so that it becomes static with the command IP Dhcp server. Please make static numbers 0 and check it using the IP Dhcp server. Please print. You can see here that the IP address is no longer in D status or dynamic anymore. Set the IP address used with the command IP Dhcp server. Please set numbers 0, address 192.168.12.12. Then check the configuration results with the IP Dhcp Server list print. We will test with disable and enable Ethernet. Click disable. Wait for a minute. Click enable. Click status and choose details. Then we can see in the details section and the results we have got the Dhcp server IP according to what we configured.